Hello, hello, and welcome back to some more Cauldron Outpost Complex. Last time, we maintained our pace, still 2 wolves per stream. Did, however, manage to obtain a very fancy piece of armor. Right. Where to today? We've done everything on the surface that I think there is to see. I could go back to the Gilded Cavern again, but I think I might want to try going this way. Maybe this is supposed to be earlier? Maybe? Based solely on its order in the teleporter list. And it isn't as deep. It's an area close to the surface, which might imply that it's supposed to be earlier. Who even knows at this point? I've looted that chest before, clearly. There's nothing important left in it. Is there anything much even over here? Down there is clear. I don't think I have any reason to go all the way up there. Is that one hole I could drop down into? But it's just gonna take me down to areas I've already been in. Like, that's just the Gilded Cavern again down there. I already have a way down there. It's much safer than dropping down into the hole. Anything up on that ledge? It's starting to run out of unexplored directions. We've got one down in the Gilded Cavern. Anything much up here? A little bit more food. Can always use more food. Never have enough food. Not that I really need more wood, but there's also the potential for saplings here. If I did need a renewable source of wood, it's here. Nope. In this box we have more food, more shields. Not an awful pick. Not an awful set of things. Anything over here? There's a sign. I was gonna put a dungeon here, but I ran out of wool. 2 of 2. I haven't found 1 of 2. Could always just make up a wool. Make up an extra wool color. That's what Monumenta does. Bye. Get out of the fire. Nope. Where did you even come from? How did you even do that much damage to me that quickly? Am I climbing all the way out of here? Is there gonna be anything up here? Anything at all? Except mobs. Around. Spawner over here. There is more area. More area than I thought there was going to be. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, there's much more up here than I figured. That's cool. I wonder if I've missed any pathways anywhere. Feeling like I probably have somewhere. But I don't know where. And I don't know when. And I don't know how. Uh-huh. That's a big pile of ore. And shulker box. And diamonds. Don't mind if I do. What's in the box? Nothing. That and that. I guess I'll put the iron helmets in here, but they're both partially broken and I cannot repair them. There's plenty enough iron around for me to just make any iron helmets that I would need. So I don't know why I'm taking them, really. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Gathering the items makes me feel good. Sure are a lot of creepers around here. They're not really doing a whole lot apart from making holes, creating craters, generating gaps. Other such alliterations. Is there any point to me being up here? Why did I come here? Why are we in this place? Solely for the loot, or is there an objective up here somewhere? Any objective of any kind. Uh-oh. Gotta get it up there. Ooh. Hello, buddy. Get rid of that too. I've been up here already. There's a torch right there. So... anybody seen any copper chests behind glass? 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 However you wish to pronounce that word. Glask. Sure don't see a whole lot up here. Sure looks like a whole lot of nothing. Nothing but ore. There must be something around here somewhere, surely. This is quite a sizable area with a teleporter in it. To not have any objectives at all. But I suppose that could be the case. How much did it cost for those hint books again? What are you doing up here? Get out of it. Please. Okay, well, as far as I can tell, that's this area. With nothing particularly... Oh, objective-y in it. Get the monument. How much did it cost for those books? Well, they're all pretty cheap. The cobbled deep slate is the main thing that you need to do a little bit of grinding for. But a little bit. Not much. Barely an inconvenience. Make food, make food. Throw it in the chest. Make torches. Let's get a new helmet. If I have any. That'll do. Alright, let's go somewhere where I know there's going to be an objective. Which is down here. And hope the area is slightly easier to continue getting through than it was to enter. Let's just go quick. Before the spawners have a chance to spawn a bunch of stuff. Descend area rapidly. How did that guy even get there? Okay, we've got a chest down there. Where's the spawner? It's gonna be down here somewhere. I don't immediately see it though. Go on, spawn again so I can find out where you are. Ditch a bunch of these random blocks. That, definitely. Potion. Food. Helmet. Food. Where did all the mobs go? I can assure you that there were mobs back here the last time I visited. Where have they all gone? Why is it so much quieter in here now? I am unnerved by the difference. Though also rather thankful for it. one guy up there. Oh, it's down there. Oh, great. I'm on a very flammable platform, I'll have you know. I would like to not be on a very flammable platform. Let's use something else. How much stuff is above me? Where is your spawner? Where is your spawner? It's over there somewhere. I'm out of arrows. Break that. Whoa. There's a chest. Blocks, food, potions. Get out of my face. Okay, a little cubby hole here. Gotta pick my way up. And by pick, I mean pick. Might as well. It's a nice, safe-ish way up. Can always use the blocks. Sealing that up. There is a spawner up there. But where precisely? There's a spawner up there too. Shield is pretty dead. Okay, stop. Assist with the everything for 1 second. I need the arrows. As expensive as they are. Where are you? Did you fall? Second shield. Good to have you on board. Okay, get me up on the ledge or don't. Real annoying area. Outrun the creeper. Despite its protests. Up the stairs. Oh, good. Do you mind getting out of the way, kind sir? Why am I even going back up here? To get up there. There. That. Use a potion. That's it. You go on down. These rapidly spawning spawners suck. Get me out of that area. Get me another thing. Get me some more blocks. Okay, that goes there. Your spawner is over there. Get rid of that. Get rid of that too. Who just shot at me? Where did you shoot from? How did you get down there? Come on. Climb the stairs. Or don't. Make me come to you. That's fine too. Okay, you are not an archer. That's fine. You are. Wherever you just shot at me from. Mind, perhaps doing that? Thanks. the skeletons just not drop arrows? I'm pretty sure these skeletons just do not drop arrows. It's just annoying. So I can still gather up all the iron that's absolutely everywhere and craft arrows. It's just annoying having to do that. Get out of here. Give me those arrows instead. Red. It's not an awful pick. One guy dropped an arrow. What the... Are they dropping fewer arrows? I don't know what's going on. I don't even know what's happening with this map. A fair few chests around here that I would like to have not blow up. If that's at all possible. That guy... How big a mistake would it be to just drop down here? Probably somewhat of a mistake. Now I can just drop down. Good, good, good. Two blocks. Food and stuff. Blocks, food and stuff, TNT, golden carrots. I don't need the flint sword, I don't need the one glowstone dust. Another replacement shield is very nice. The loot! Ooh, smithing template. Excellent. Top quality loot. Definitely more than worth coming over here. Some bread together. Let the mobs build up a little bit. There's plenty of room to just hunt them off ledges, so it shouldn't be too awful. Provided they do not hunt me off of ledges. How did you even hit me? You're miles away. Aha, I see. stupid. There go all of my potions. No sign of the objective. Kind of figured it would be up where all of those chests were. No, it definitely was worth it going up where all those chests were. There was no objective to be seen. Think there's anything much else in this room, honestly. Although I may of course be mistaken by the amount of things that are dropping down from up there. There's a space up here somewhere. What's a sensible way to deal with this? Hello! I see we have some mobs. I see we have somewhat of a grinder. What a room. What a room, what a room, what a room. No. There's the objective. Blind wall. You can have your room. Keep it. I don't want it. Good morning. Well, I have one out of the 2 wool that I'm gonna get this stream, if every previous stream has been any indication. Hey, buddy. Oops. You may not. You shall not hit me. I want out of this crazy area. That explosion. I think this is a 9 out of 16 now. Pretty sure. Still only just over halfway there. Woomph. Green. Lighter green. Lime wool. Plenty of armor. Need a replacement for these. There's no point throwing them back in a chest. Just toss them away. Got some of that, a bunch of these. Random things. Miscellaneous junk. At some point I might need to go around and gather up some of the random ore that I've left absolutely everywhere. Just coal, really. Just the coal is what I need, really. Blocks, sure, those will do. Smithing template is fantastic. An excellent find. Got 2 out of the 3 lapis I want to level 30 the netherite leggings. Just need 1 more. Definitely okay on food again. Shot 2. Surprising how quickly a lot of this stuff breaks. Breaking 1, sure. Crossbow. Potions, potions, potions. And rotate to the next shield. Those really do not last long. Alright, where next? I know that there's an area I have unexplored in this direction. Up there. I've not yet been up there. Let's go up there. These These feel like they're supposed to be the late game areas. It's kind of difficult to tell, but I think that's the case. Where spawners? There's one. Here, wrap around. Cylinder of iron again. I see more diamonds too. I'll be taking that. If you don't mind. If that's alright with you. Tons of iron. Feels a bit like... There. Ore distribution. Tons of ore in one place. Which I believe is more how it works in reality. There's a slew of iron that I could come back for, if I need arrows or anything. This is just spaghetti. I immediately think that I do not have enough blocks to properly deal with. This is like the old Windows screensaver of the weird, wiggly, colourful lines going in every which way. That's what this reminds me of. Apart from this is all one colour. Grey. Get down from up there. Definitely take the blocks. And the vines. I feel I shall be needing them imminently. This isn't even doom strips. This is somewhere beyond the level of doom strips. At least doom strips are usually fairly flat, or come in layers. This is just a mess. I almost die at the very beginning of the area. Get out of here. You get out of here too. Really? this area's gonna suck as well, isn't it? I want to get rid of that spawner. There. I hear a breeze. Uh-oh. Ah, I was just about to throw the potion. Did not quite potion in time. Made myself a not entirely straightforward way back up here. All things considered. I have no idea how that arrow did not connect. Feels to me like it should have. I should not complain about such things. Those guys drop their diamond swords. It's really something. Out the way. Okay, ditch the bunch of random junk that's ended up in my inventory. Sword. Pick back up all the random junk. That one. Bow. Who ordered the block spaghetti? Great job, Creeper. Could you not? Okay. spawner is right there. They definitely are dropping arrows, where we're not amassing them at any great rate. Awful. Do I notice when certain tools aren't used? Not really. Like, yeah, Axiom, it's a great new thing, yeah, use Axiom. It makes things quicker, but in terms of... like, am I gonna know whether you used Axiom or whether you used 14er Edit or Voxel Sniper or World Edit? Probably not. Unless you're doing something, say, the shatter brush very obviously does, and I can point at it and go, hey look, that's the shatter brush, and I can tell, because the shatter brush is very distinctive. And therefore I can tell that you used Axiom. But like this, I've got no idea. This could be Axiom, this could be anything, really. Who knows? All blazes. Probably going to be able to tell if you didn't use any of those kinds of tools at all, because your map is probably going to be very compact, because building anything like that by hand is going to take forever to make anything apart from very, very small areas. So, like, I know they used something here. Because I can't imagine this was made by hand. And you can tell when something hasn't been smooth brushed. Because you can see the brush strokes. And again, that's not gonna indicate which tool you actually used. Heck, you could use MC Edit if you really wanted to. It's gonna be a right pain doing that, and it's gonna be slow because it's not quick to make things with MC Edit, or at least not as quick as it is with some of the more modern options. But you could. Just blew up. Get rid of that spawner up there. Dump junk in box. Grab other stuff that's scattered all over the floor. through. Just take the things of importance. Like that, these, that, those. Now, you can pull off a map without using any tools at all, but it's kind of got to be a specific kind of map, like I said. Your areas are going to be small if you're hand-making them, and not wanting to take literally forever. But if you want to make a minimalist style map, then sure. Probably going to want to use the fill command to generate some cubes to begin with, but once you've done that, you could pretty much just hand-make everything. It would be viable. Bring this up both because KVT played Hangar recently and because I saw in the Discord someone is making like an entire map within a 100 by 100 by 100 cube, or attempting to. And that's the kind of thing that you could do without any mapping tools at all. You'd still want to MC stack up your spawners and your items, but you wouldn't need any terrain sculpting at all for that kind of thing. I feel like I've kind of gone off track with my conversation here. What am I even doing again? Oh yeah, being annoyed by blazes. That's right. My armor is breaking. Could you please stop shooting me? I'm down another shield. That one didn't last long at all. Gotcha. Okay, there's something up there. Hitting up the outside of this area is going to be far more sensible than attempting to navigate this block spaghetti. There may also be somewhat more spawners. Potentially. I see a purple shulker box. Pretty sure that's what it was that I just saw. Uh-huh. Definitely was. I have found Amethyst Cave. Amethyst Cave has just as many blazes in it as everywhere else. Right, Amethyst Cave. Empty shoulder box. Ready and willing to be filled with things. Spawner on the left. Switch sword. I don't think there are any spawns above me, but I have to keep keeping an eye on it. Would rather not get dropped on. Keep trying to block. I have no shield currently. I cannot block. Stop trying it. Mine is breaking. Helmet again. Turtle Master Potion. Don't see that all too often. Swap that around. Make what torches I can. All that food. Fine. Okay. Spawner first. Not second. Is there anything back here? Anything in this corner of the area? Got breezes, we got blazes. We got digging through walls. Can I say? think it's just another ledge for there to be a spawner on. More iron. Nothing uniquely valuable. I think there's going to be anything up there where that lava's flowing from. Should probably have a look. I don't feel like getting too close to the breeze spawner. Seems bad. You could make them edible. I believe there's a tag for that. But also, are you sure you want to consume slime? I don't know where that stuff has been. Bouncing around the floors of caves. And swamps. And other unpleasant environs. Okay, you are not coming through there. You are staying back there. Get rid of the spawner. Finally, a blaze spawner that's easy to reach. Right, we got charged creepers. We got charged creepers. We got blazes. Oh, hold on. See another spawner back there. Didn't think there'd be any more of you up here. Oh, you spend ages making a netherite chestplate and then the mob just drops one. Typical. Of course, mine has a lot more durability. Hi, guy. The archer. all I need is for that charged creeper to not blow up. That's fine. I think that was the regular creeper. Oh. Hello. Start getting stuck on the amethyst. Esky blaze. Buddy. Get over here. Where you keep trying to pathfind around to. There's no other way in here. There is now. Briefly. Down here, guy. Back soon. Running out of supplies here. Hoping I'm near the end of the area. Break it. Good. It goes down. It goes down. Alright, fine on food. Oh, it goes down. Let that other creeper not get killed by that. Horrible. Creeper salad. Well, there is the whole a creeper's plants thing. Common theory. spawner over there. Let's just truck around and break that one. Got a lot of hiding walls in this area. Walls, behind walls, on top of ledges. Anywhere they can't reach me. It's quite a busy ledge. Torches. Okay. Acceptable outcome. What I really just want to not happen is have the creeper end up behind me somehow because I've missed a spawner. That would be bad. Must not let that happen. Works out lovely and fine. Don't climb up out of there. These cave spiders keep ending up in little out-the-way crevices. Every suspicious-looking nook and cranny has a cave spider in it. Or it somehow turns into a problem. Let's address what's going on up here. Because, yeah, hi. Spawn it out with. There must be an objective down here. There simply must. I will not hear otherwise. Oh. blocks required. Block up that passageway. That's about to break imminently. That's too many mobs. Too many mobs for me. One at a time, please. Form an orderly queue. I think I've sealed them in. Right, we've got a copper pickaxe miner spawner. I think the other one is where the skeletons. Laid out with a creeper spawner, that was the one up above. It's almost a full durability diamond sword. Nice. Mobs sure are dropping good loot. We'll give them that. This and that. Actually, wear that. Don't think there's any need to go over to that ledge. Not for super gassed. Gotcha. Now that spawner is in an annoying spot. And where am I being shot from? It's in the lava somewhere. Got him. Okay, instead of going directly toward the spawner, let's just go around the side. Feels safer. Somewhere back here there are blazes. With a skeleton archer it's somewhere right around here. Where are you? Where are you spawning from? I even have another pick? Hopefully, yeah. No problem. No problem. Not a worry in the world. The archers. Hey, music disc. Hey, annoying archer. Yeah, that one gone. I think this is going to be by far the most common music disc in CTM maps now. Gassed disc. Spawner. Please, spawner. It's not bothering me. No need to go over there. A lot of diamonds. A lot of diamonds. And I see the objective. Very cool. Super speedrun go! Light blue wool. Diamond, diamond, diamond. More diamonds. Full diamond armor, here we come. At least briefly, until it all breaks. Invisible ghasts. No. Oh. There are definitely worse things to make invisible. Okay. That charged creeper showing up. Probably my cue to leave. With the diamonds that I have. $33. It's a pretty good haul. No need to get too greedy now. If I need more, well, I can always come back. You know what this means? The pace of 2 objectives per stream continues. If nothing else, this map's areas sure are of consistent duration. Don't think I've ever seen a map where I've gotten the same number of objectives every single stream. Apart from the ones that I've completed in one stream, and that doesn't count. Full damage, full damage. It's just the full damage. And we have light blue. Bada boom. And sure, I have enough diamond. Play the disc. Play the song of my victory. The song of my victory is pretty quiet. The biggest point of critique with this map, I think I talked about it a fair bit last time. All the areas feel pretty samey. The loot quality is pretty consistent throughout the map. The mob difficulty is pretty consistent throughout the map. None of the items have anything special on them. Which, like, isn't a problem necessarily in and of itself, but combined with everything else, the entire map just feels a bit samey. The areas are all pretty similar to one another. They all kind of have the same... Hey, it's the area with lots of thin, stacked platforms. Again. That last one was a little bit different. But still, it's always seems to be creepers, blazes, with their skeletons. You could just argue that the map's being cohesive. Don't know, I've also played a lot of areas and other maps over the past year that have also felt pretty much the same as this. It's like Gluttony, and it's like Orange Julius area design. And lots of other things that have also tried to replicate those two. Which is, again, not terrible in and of itself. But when the vast majority of maps over the past year have all been that way, it has begun to feel a mite repetitive at times. 3 more streams then. The 2 objectives per stream pace is feeling pretty consistent now. Three more streams it is. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Stay safe. And until next time, I shall see you soon.